These officers didn't even have a picture of Paul Roux, but the magnitude of the case being built against him was such that the U.S. Department of Justice placed his name on its priority target list, an internal list that shows, for example, who they should go after. People like El Chapo are there, or Bashir Nourzai, the international heroin trafficker who was close to the Taliban. These are the biggest names in international trafficking or international money laundering. Paul Roux is the first person to make it onto that list for selling prescription drugs. It took this team of D officers years to unravel this case and realize that Paul Roux was the mastermind behind this entire system. A very interesting point they make is that if Paul Roux had gone into anonymity a little earlier, meaning if those few mentions of his name connected to these companies didn't exist, there would have been no way to identify him. It would have been impossible to figure out that this person was behind these affairs. If he had started hiding himself a little earlier, it would have taken much longer to peel back these initial layers to get to him behind it all. It would have been impossible, but greed blinded him. He fell victim to the madness of greed. This man could have wrapped up his entire operation a few years earlier, remained an incredibly wealthy millionaire, and never had any case opened against him at all. Something they realized fairly quickly was that the financial center of Paul Roux's operations was in Hong Kong. But now, regardless of how much his wealth had become, we know that he needed to launder this money to hide and eliminate its illegal and illicit source. 2009, 2009, 2009, 2010, 2010, 2012, 2012, 2012, 2012, 2013, 2012, 2013, 2015, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2014, 2017 passed. Then we became familiar with another clue about Paul Roux's enduring relationship with the Israelis. In 2009, they went to Manila, Philippines, hoping to convince the Philippine government to wiretap Paul Roux. After FedEx announced in 2011 that Soma 1 of RX Limited's best-selling drugs was a controlled substance, meaning pharmacies needed special permission from the D to dispense it. Now, it's interesting that at the same time the D is trying to find a direct line to talk to Roux, Roux's former employees are trying to find a direct line to talk to the D. In short, through an acquaintance, she contacts the FBI and says that at first, they were very